Oh, we're streaming. Oh my, we are streaming. It is time. We are here. It's time to do it again. Hang on, let me flip the hat backwards for extra aura as we play haha funny fish game. Here we go. Use this. Good to go. Should be good. I'm gonna give it a second to start up. Just hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I realize that no one's in chat yet, but vibes will ensue. Vibes will ensue. I know. It's a back-to-back feature for us to play again. It's crazy. Wild times here. Wild times. I have a little extra monitor now, so I can actually hear from you guys and read comments, which is crazy. Yo. What's up, guys? How's it going? I know. It's a wild time. I'm literally streaming twice in a row, 3 times now. This doesn't happen. This is not a thing that happens. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am an addict for Insane Aquarium. I missed it dearly. I've had a rough and tiring day with trick shots, as some of you saw in the earlier stream. I'm tired, a little ragged, so I figured it might be fun to hang out and just play some more funny fish game. If you guys know how Insane Aquarium works, don't tell anybody. Hang on, let me go ahead and swap this mic over. Give me just a second. Oh, we're on the wireless one. Good, it's picking up. No, that is the... Is that better? No? There we go. We want that. Is that okay? Yo, what's up? Are we getting extra audio feedback? Give me just a second. Let me double check some stuff here real fast. Gotta get this going. I need the wireless one, not the stream cam mic. I do not want that running at the moment. Yeah, and you guys are getting that annoying background audio too. Hang on, give me just a second. Let me fix this. You got notified immediately? Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate having you guys with me. Oh my gosh, I might put my little... What happens if I put my camera over there so that every time I look at chat, I'm actually looking at you guys? That would be so fun. I would love that. That's great. Let me do that. I'm going to make that happen. Here we go. We're going to move you guys over. And make this extra cute. There we go. That's the vibe. So when I look over here, I'm looking at you guys. Spectacular. Hi, friends. Okay. Give me 1 second. I got, for some reason, this. I don't want this. I don't. Okay, there was no audio. I had to put it back. Oh, that's amazing. There you go. I'm fixing the audio, guys. Give me just a second. I need... Because this stream cam sucks, and I don't want it to be picking up audio. Give me just a second. What do I want? Let me go ahead and... Give me just a second. Okay. Let's see if that works. Is that better? You guys should hear me better. I should sound a lot cleaner and a lot clearer. I'm doing great. So, no, I didn't get my new GPU. Here's why. Oh, boy, the lighting. Okay, so I am going to destroy aliens. So, here's the deal. I didn't get my new GPU. Let me explain. So, I went into Micro Center, right? I went into Micro Center. And I'm like, hey, can I, please and pretty please have a GPU? And they said, not just no, but you're stinky and I don't like your face. It was a very terrible experience. No, I'm just kidding. They were actually really kind. And someone came to me and was very sweet and said, hey, so just so you know, your rig is a dinosaur. It's like 8 years old. It's fine. It works for me. It's been working great enough for me to stream on. But they're like, it's like 8-10 years old. You need a new rig. And I'm like, what? Like, my brain, I need you guys to understand. Like, my car has been making the same sounds for the past half a year. And because there's been no change, I'm like, it'll be fine. Right? Like, I am that type of a human being. So they're like, you need a new PC. Here's the good news. So if you guys were with me, you know how last night we raised like $1,116? Well, the rig that they have estimated for me, if I build it myself, is like $1,500. So I did one thing, and I bought myself a wireless extender. Thank you. I bought myself a wireless extender. We have that set up in the dojo now, so I can live stream with you guys as frequently as possible and do things like trick shot videos and stuff like that. Hang out with you guys. Be very careful what car noises you hear. Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate you, mechanic friend. It sounds like. Hang on. Let me turn this down a little. It sounds like. No, please stop driving me. That's what it sounds like. It's not terrible, but it's not great, but it's not terrible. But no, so that's the deal. Let me be clear. If you guys go bananas in chat tonight, I'm gonna freak out. Please chill. We are just hanging out and playing funny fish game and talking. Don't get wild like yesterday. I'm dead serious. Please don't. And this isn't like the, oh my god, no, stop. Like, don't tag me. Don't tag. Chill. That was a lot yesterday, and I don't want that feeling to be set in every stream. So tonight we're just gonna play funny haha fish game. Cool? Cool. All right. Yeah. Never heard about this game before. So you have no idea how this game works. Give me just a second. We're gonna have the best time of our lives. We're gonna play funny haha fish game. Let me go ahead and tab over. Can you guys hear this? Are you hearing any sound effects? Are you guys hearing music? Hey Ben, say love the videos in context. Want to learn to use Meteor Hammer one day. Be a pleasure. Can you guys hear anything that's happening on screen right now? How did I come across this game? I grew up playing it. Funny haha fish game, but people are going to be people. Oh, hey, there's music this time. Don't worry, Ben, say I was going to donate anyway. I wasn't going to. Thank you. How's sling going? Love slinging. Super fun. Plan to do a lot more of it. We can hear loud and clear. Funny gish. No whiling out. Got it. Thank you. Spectacular. We hear up a black screen. Hear but not see. Who says hear but not see? Audio's coming through. Is visuals coming through? I sound low compared to the music. Okay. Give me just a second. My screen is black, but I see you in the corner. Screen is black? Why is the screen black? What happened? Hang on. I gotta quit that. Give me a second. Move this over. I'm going to turn the audio back up so that you guys can hear me. Screen's black, no visual. Thank you, guys. I'm going to fix this game. What crazy stuff happened last time? Just got here. How dare you? How dare you? I don't have anything to mark anything down with. It got wild at Caillou's house. We're not going to talk about it because we're not going to encourage further shenanigan-like behavior, but I do have to keep tabs on. We got 2 5s and a 2. Okay, awesome. Give me a second. Game and face. Game should be showing. Window. Game capture. Give me just a second. I am going to uninstall and reinstall Funny Fish Game because it is not happy with me at the moment. Like, I keep getting some error codes when I hear settings. Manage. Uninstall. Spectacular. Reinstall. Alright. Aliens ate the game itself. That's pretty impressive. Here we go. Hi! Okay, download complete. Get rid of this. Move Funny Haha Fish Game. There's that. I'm gonna start calling it that so much that I'm like... Okay, so... Game capture, game. Desktop audio is in, wireless. Yeah, why is this black? What is happening right now? I don't need to add a source. Person to make game joke on first min-max stream, but I will refrain since thank you. Is it on Steam? You command your computer like an anime character does attacks. Absolutely. Made game joke. Let me see. It is on Steam. It is called Insane Aquarium. It is on Steam. It is a spectacular game. I love it dearly. And I fully encourage everybody to give it a go. Give me just a second. I'm gonna try this again. Let me try this again. Let me know if you guys can see anything. If it's black again, I'm going to try a different game just to see if it's only Insane Aquarium going wrong or if I have to troubleshoot something and figure out how video games work. In which case, you guys are going to ask me questions. I'm going to answer them while I hang out here for a second and we troubleshoot the game so that I can actually play Funny Haha Fish Game. Which, like I said, I'm going to call it that enough times that I'm going to freak out and start calling it that for real. Visual black. Got it. And game crashed. Awesome. Okay. So got Clark with joke twice, but it was chill. Okay, give me a second. Let me tab back over. All hail the void. That's the sound that the void makes, so thank you. Anyway, okay, give me a second. What is happening right now? Turn it off, turn it back on. Turn it off. Window capture. No. Game capture. Game. Okay. That feels like that's better. It feels like that fixed it. Okay. Hang on. I think that fixed it. Hey. What just happened? What just happened? It did not like that I did that. I'm going to move this back over here. No, we should be good. Thank you, Echo, for the help. Your gameplay overlay under another layer. No, it's I mean, it's under the logo and under the camera. So, like, that's where I technically want it to be. Okay. We're going to try this one more time. Here we go. Insane Aquarium. Open. Click here. Don't panic. Let's see if it's working. Please tell me if you can see it. I'm hoping you can. Tried making the appropriate sacrifices in the name of Lactor, god of cheese and computing. Huge fan of Lactor. Huge fan of Lactor. I made a lot of sacrifices today. And by sacrifices, I mean I ate an immense amount of cheese today. A good sharp cheddar, Irish cheese. Very good. Visual success. We're seeing the game. I'm so proud of myself. I learned how to fix it. I don't know what I did to fix it, but I fixed it. Like, okay, awesome, cool. Funny haha fish game. It's time. Now, I can't hear the game. Like, I can't hear it. So let me do one more thing. Give me one more second. I need to check my stuff. Game crashed. Hang on. Let me check my audio output. I don't care about that. Do I have it turned down? Am I a Nimrod? I can hear the game now. I had my own headset turned down. I'm gonna try and build a computer. Oh man, I am. And I get music. All right. Time to lock in. It is funny fish game time. We are here. Let's go! All right. We're going to go ahead and take... I'm going to take Nimbus. We're going to take Nico. And then we're going to take Presto. So that I can make some other choices. Here we go. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, honey. Oh, new tank! New tank! Woo! Bro, this music is fire. Sorry, I didn't mean to vibe so much my fish croak. My apologies. Give me that. Okay. What happened to my cursor? The temple and the bonsai are everything, right? We all know that those fish would ruin that sand garden down at the bottom, though. They're just little menaces. Don't you starve because Nimbus popped the food up. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, right? Bensei grade tank. Thank you. If my fish starve because I can't feed them fast enough, I'm gonna have a conniption fit. You itchy. Go. Don't you eat my fish. Get down there. 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 Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Yeah. Let's go. Boss beat. If this is your first time seeing this game, you probably have a lot of questions. Like I said, I refuse to answer any of them. Please enjoy yourself. I will not be explaining further how this game functions or anything about it. I just got to buy an egg, okay? Do I have a name for my fish? No, I will let you guys name them. Please feel free to name the fish. I'm thinking one of them should probably be Sven. Sven feels like a good name for a fish boy, or fish girl, or fish they be. It is 2026. The fish can be the fish, and it is not my job to tell them what type of fish to be. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's get one of these. Good. You guys still hear me over the music okay? Checking in for my people. Live internet theory. What? The stream gives me a live internet theory. Oh, that's neat. I don't know what that means, but it scares me, so I'm intrigued. Faendal? Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Like, have to. That's the deal. Melly, Marco, and Fred. Very good.
You get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of my tank! Get out!
Thank you. All right, cool. Again, that was a lot. I'm very sorry. Cool. Aw, bye! Bye, ramen noodles. We appreciate you. You're a good human. I'm certain. And all those war crimes that you've been accused of, I'm certain it wasn't you. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. A lot of questions, but it's fun going in blind. In adjust. Ain't no way a bot could replace this. Ain't that a fact? Ain't that a fact? I'm sorry, I too love feeding my fish Adderall. They make coins so much faster. Also, if your fish are pooping out money, you should be concerned. I know we've had this discussion. There we go. Let's feed them. Let's feed them fishies. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out! Get out! Get out! Scat! 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 Scat!
Okay, that was a lot. That was egregious. All right. Again, you might have a lot of questions about what's going on. Be back soon. Gotta do a lot check for work. Absolutely. Go do your job. Please don't get in trouble on my account because haha, funny fish game. Dude, me too. Unfortunately, I have no questions as I have seen this game before. Of course. Made my fish gold. What was that? I'm sorry, I have to read and now it's getting insane. Insane Aquarium. Someone roll credits. Late now, have fun everyone. Absolutely have a nice time. I've played it. It's on installing again. Bro, it's so cheap on Steam right now and it's just a good game. It's so fun. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money, players. Morning. Good morning. Hey, Bensei. Do you train other martial arts other than Meteor Hammer? Don't know what kind of martial arts Meteor Hammer counts as. Yes, I do. So I have 2 black belts, a brown belt, and a black sash. I have been doing martial arts a long time. My predominant art is Denzen Ryu, or Denzen Ryu Jiu-Jitsu, which is an amalgamation of a couple of different styles of martial arts, but with a predominant focus on Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. Comes from Hawaii, which is really cool. Get out of here, get out of here, get out, get out, get out, get out, get it. Yeah. Really cool stuff. So predominantly Japanese Jiu-Jitsu. My brown belt is in Judo. My second black belt is in our family's proprietary martial art, which is Chimutoroku Ryujitsu, which is just team torque martial arts in Japanese, and probably bad Japanese at that. But that comes with Eskrima, Xingyi Chuan, Gong Fu, which is what I have my black sash in. Let me see, what other, gosh. Sorry, I'm trying to think about clicking coins and making words happen at the same time, and it is activating all of my neurons. Anyway, we also do Jeet Kune Do. That informs a lot of our sparring stance and style, which is Bruce Lee's martial arts style. And then, we've got, I said, Eskrima, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, Xingyi Chuan, and Jeet Kune Do. Yeah, there are a couple of other arts mixed in. I started in Taekwondo when I was a kid, but I eventually moved away from that and then did some karate. Lovingly, I call it McDojo karate. It very much was good karate for what I needed at the time. However, now I'm like, maybe we should have done some things differently. But no, I've done a lot of different styles of martial arts. I look to do more. The Meteor Hammer does not actually come from any of my predominant styles of martial arts. I don't... It's just a thing I picked up. I don't do the Wushu or the Shaolin Gong Fu that normally teaches Rook Dart or Meteor Hammer. So I just saw it on the internet, like most of us do, and I just picked it up. So yeah. Bro, this is a go-to game, isn't it? It's spectacular. I'm trying to earn me some moolah at the moment. But yeah, it's just really cool to have all the martial arts background that I do, just to sit here and play a haha funny fish game.
We need a running tab of every time I say haha funny fish game. There we go. There's all that. Bro, the music is so good. The music has no business being this good, and it just gets better. Like, there are different tanks that have even better music. It's insane. Okay, alright, it's time to buy some of these guys, and I hate them because I have to feed them. Oh, is it just 1,000? Easy. We're done. Oh, oh. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Here we go. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. What a super chat. Give me more. Give me more. I'm missing a lot of coins here, guys. Oh, I broke my streak just for that. Come on. My goodness. Paltry run. Vaguely recall playing a game once a long time ago. I really like your vibes. Hope you had a good day. Thank you so much, Mercury. That means a lot. I appreciate you. This is going to the overall budget toward me buying a new rig so that I can stream even cooler stuff for you guys. Drink every time he says, haha, funny fish game. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're going to end up dead by the end of the night. Please don't do that. But hitting it, nope. Nope, nope. I am a wholesome creator. I need to keep in mind that I am a wholesome creator. Okay, you know what? The ability to resurrect dead fish. Execute your turn, killing all your fish and turning them into diamonds. Nash will attack aliens, but will snack on one of your guppies from time to time. Very wet in Reynoldsburg. It has been a rainy, nasty mess here lately. It has been ickety. Not a super great time, but it's kind of cool. I enjoy hearing all of the rain outside. It's pleasant. Wholesome as heck. Thank you. I've seen you ask for suggestions of Meteor Hammer users and media. From the suggestions you've seen, do you have any favorites? I like Yomi. He's been pretty fun to look into. But it really does stand out for me of the suggestions that many people enjoyed the hot take of the Jungle Fury Green Ranger with his Meteor Hammer. Super fun, that elephant mace or whatever they ended up calling it. And I have a lot of people that also agreed about Gogo Yubari because that's like the first place they saw a Meteor Hammer. Although I do have some from video games that I need to review, so expect videos like that. I'm going to try and make some this weekend about reviewing those characters and how they fight in video games. I know we have some. I think Shadow Fight was one of the games that had some. Where the Winds Meet or something like that, a newer game, had some rope dart in it, and I will look into that as well. But yeah, I have to look up a couple of things about that. Let's do, all right, we're gonna do Presto. You guys wanna do hard mode? We're gonna do hard mode. We're gonna do Angie. We're gonna do Amp. I'm gonna keep Nico for the extra coins. I only have lukewarm water. Darn. Rains a lot here in Ireland. It's really pleasant to sleep to. Ireland does rain a lot. Oh my gosh, does Ireland rain a lot. I've gotten to visit quite a few times, early pandemic time, and it is insane how much it rains in Ireland. I like Rope Dart. Yo, what's up? Oh, please, Hanzo Hattori from Samurai Warriors. He uses a Kasurigama. Deal. All right, here we go. Ready? So let's talk about the strategy. Amp electrocutes my tank and kills all my fish. Angie has the ability to resurrect dead fish. So I'm going to get a lot of money, and then they'll come back to life, is what we're going to try and do. And I'm going to use Nico to help, although I might use Nimbus to bounce those coins back up. Or I use Seymour to do that. Okay, all right, we're going to keep Nico. I need the extra funds to get there. Okay. Did you ever get to... I did get to Blarney Castle. It's beautiful. 50K likes on this video, and he'll dress up as Gogo Yubari. Echo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't. Also, I'm not in charge of my followers. They're good people. Think carefully, Mercury. Think very carefully. What does this button do? Oh my gosh. You guys are ridiculous. All right. Amp, if you murk all my fish in the first go, I'm going to scream. Creating engagement. That's what you're doing. How dare you. All right, here we go. I need the money. So I'm going to hold off on getting more fish until Amp does its thing. We're going to see if Angie can clutch up and actually get the job done. Here we go. Take your food. Don't starve, please. Creating engagement. It's a diabolical comment, isn't it? All right. Let's do... Again, let's play it safe. I'm going to try and drop additional food. Okay, we got to play it smart. But this should pay off. He's going to do it. If you murk all my fish... Oh, no, not him. Not him. I hate him. I hate him so much. Food's over here, big boy. If you eat my fish, I'll punch you in the nose. Thank you, Mercury. Oh, my gosh, noob. You're so silly. That's so silly. Okay. Amp. Amp, do your job. Do your job. Maybe the real engagement was the cosplay we made along the way. How dare you? Cat Ears Go-Go Yabari is what we're up to so far, I think. You guys are insane. All right. Cool. There's this. Awesome. Let's go! The combo worked! That's insane! Okay, all right. The combo works. It's time to go all in. Here we go. Oh, I maybe did a little bit too much all in. Don't tell me I don't have any money. Feed the children. That is very cute, Mercury. Thank you very, very much. Everyone tell Mercury thank you for donating. Like I said, don't get too crazy tonight. I mean, I'm not your dad. I'm not in charge of what you do with your funds. But also, there is an immense amount of appreciation and guilt that comes with every donation. I need you to understand there is an internal struggle that comes from the Midwest that is, money is evil. Thank you for sending it to me. I need it to live. That's the deal. Especially being a martial artist. Oh my gosh. So our martial arts instructor, our old martial arts instructor, when I was learning Japanese jiu-jitsu, used to just have a shelf where they would tell us to put the money. They wouldn't touch it. They wouldn't look at it. They'd say, pay what you think class is worth. Why are you here? They would say, pay what you think class is worth. And then would, like, just collect the money later because they were insane. Okay, there we go. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Class is over. We live again. Let's go. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. We're making it. We're making it. We're making it. We're making it. It's good. It's clean. We're happy. We're happy with what we're seeing. And I'm just ready for Shocky Boy to do his job. I want him to mark all the fish, turn them into diamonds. I will collect it all. Yeah, Shocky Boy. Do your job, Amp. You can do this. It's going to be okay. We're going to feed all the fishies. We're going to make so much money that we're just going to buy the egg outright. And then I get all the money. Ready? Ready? Angie, get ready, buddy. It's time to clutch up. Here we go. Here we go. All right. All right. Okay, good. Angie, get your job done. Get your job done. Get your job done. Okay, you got a good... Angie, get there. Come on, Angie. Oh, Angie. Okay. That was a big drop. Angie's got work to do. That's okay. I can buy a whole bunch of little ones and make a lot of money off of this. Truly enjoyed your content and possibility. Hope you're helpful with the PC fund. So, thank you. Everybody tell Sean, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Sean. Wow. Did not expect that. Thank you. Ben saying, can you understand Japanese? No. I can speak some Japanese, but it's not good, and I learned it from a guy in a trailer park, so it's not super great. Thank you so much for the assistance with the PC fund. I will eventually be able to stream Haha Funny Fish Game in 1080p, and you guys will be able to watch in glorious high definition. However, I'm also going to play games like Sifu and stuff like that, so you guys can enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much. That means a tremendous amount. Yeah, everyone tell Sean they're a legend. because without Sean, without you guys, this doesn't work. This fun project that is Instructor Pensei does not function without the community. That's the deal. I am so locked in right now, I can't even stop to read comments. Oh my gosh. Get away from the floor! Stand, come on. I almost told them to stand up. Congrats on short-circuiting, Pensei. Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. Also, tell me in chat, obviously I find you guys on YouTube all the time, but if you guys don't mind following me over on Twitch, I would like to do some Twitch streaming. If that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let me know, but it seems like I've got a fairly dedicated base on YouTube. I don't know why I'd change it. Again, same guy with the car scenario where it makes funny noise but still goes, so we're good. If you kill all of my fish right as this fight is about to happen, Amp, we're gonna have words. Okay, he backed off. Eat, pop. Yeah. Oh, what happened? What happened? Wait. I lost visuals. Hang on. Stand by. What is happening? Oh no. I'm playing with a black screen and I can't see. What do I do? Hang on. No! No! It crashed! Okay. Yeah, no, I know the screen's black. So I'm using a tiny monitor over here that appears to just be not good. And I have had so many issues with this lately. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this secondary monitor. I'm going to open the stream on my phone and watch chat through there. The secondary monitor seems to do okay. But that means I have to replay that entire mission! Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I know you guys see desktop, or you don't right now, but... Okay, here we go. I'm going to open this up. Turn this all the way down. I'm going to switch over... Hop into stream. There's this. Okay. All right. Would not be a stream without some issues. Ain't that a fact? Okay. This needs to go over here. Set that right there so that I can read chat. Listen, I'm working on it, Sean. I agree. And it's not even like the PC that's the issue now. I think it's this this little external doohickey over here. We're going to move you guys over. This additional monitor seems to be the culprit because this was not an issue yesterday. I set you guys almost center of the screen so that you guys can vibe with me here. Stand by. Thank you so much for your patience while I fix this. Angle's a little... okay, all right, I'm playing about here. This puts me almost dead center. That's not too bad. If I move this over here versus over here, yeah, let's get some of that energy. Okay, here we go. I am going to unplug this other thing. If anything collapses, let me know. Little external monitor. Thank you. Clark sent me an awesome little monitor to use. Poor fishies. Back to Insane Aquarium. Here we go. All right, so we went Amp, we went Angie. I'm gonna take Presto this time so that I can have whoever I want. Okay. You guys get to vibe. Thank you so much. All right, okay. So the strats were working. The strats were stratting. Presto, give me extra money right now. Okay, this feels good. We're back in the game. Again, for anybody hopping in that does not understand how this game works, what do I say, chat? What do I say about explaining this game? That's right. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to explain this game to anybody that doesn't already know about it because you just need the full unbridled experience, and I fully encourage getting people to go snag this because it's just one of the best games on the planet. It will take your entire day. And back in the good old days, this game, you could use it and you could have a virtual tank and you could set your virtual tank as your screensaver. So you could do this really cool thing where the game you were playing, you would end up with your little fishies, and you could set them up as your screensaver so you could watch them swim around. We'll go to the virtual tank in a second, and I will let you guys name fish, because I have enough money to get a couple more, and I will let you guys help name my fish, and we'll have some stream fish going on. Also, if you guys are interested in me playing like a full complete playthrough of this, I am happy to do a full run of this game, so that you guys get a chance to see the entire thing. However, sorry, I got so locked in. Ah! All right. Angie, they need to be up at the top. They need to be up at the top. They need to be up at the top. Angie, do your job. Angie, do your job. Angie, do your job. Okay. All right. All right, Angie. All right, Angie. All right, Angie. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let's go. Angie poggers, bro. All right, here we go. Here we go. That was clean. That was clutch. Reminds me of Zen Garden for Plants vs. Zombies. Same creators. Yes. Yeah, same creators for this game. Let's get some good food. Good. There we go. There's that. Okay, go to sleep. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hopping in and joining me for tonight's little streamy stream. I won't be able to stream every night, but I'm going to get as much in while I can before I have to, like, do crazy schedule stuff. Angie clutched, dude. Angie clutched. This is insane. Okay. This Insane Aquarium. I think they spell it weird, Echo. They spell it like Insane Aquarium. It's like all one word. I had to look it up like 5 times when I was trying to put this up for stream. Okay, who we got? Who we got? Who we got? You stay right in that corner. Bro, my rapid tap is insane! Yeah, let's go. What y'all think? Got those quick digits. All right. Gonna go time 9:30. Good night. Good night. Have a good night, everybody. If you don't mind, if you guys see someone that has to go to bed, please wish them a good night before they head off. It's kind of like, listen, we've got one community, and if you can't wish somebody a good night's sleep, what can you do, huh? All right. We're gonna get fishies. It's time to feed the fishies. If you can't afford to buy a game right now, Insane Aquarium has a free demo. I didn't know that. That's so cool. It's a cute game. It'll keep you going. Peggle. Bro, love me some Peggle. Love me some Peggle. Happy to play some Peggle. But yeah, this game is so cute. And it is so stressful. And it's like, oh, yeah, I spent so many hours on this game. I spent so many hours on this game as a kid. It's insane. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. What's this? Ah! There we go. And I'll probably play a different game next time, unless you guys just get so deeply invested in the Insane Aquarium space that you're like, no, 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 we need more of it. But I'll probably play some Fate. I'd love to show you guys Fate. It's such a fun game. You get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Nah! There we go. Ah, I missed my coins. Hang on, give me another Angie. We're gonna run double Angie amp. Bro, are we stratting right now? I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna run double Angie amp. This is gonna be spectacular. Thank you, Mercury. That is very sweet. I appreciate you. A sensible amount of a donation. I jest. Thank you all so much. You're so sweet. Hang on, let me write it down. Yeah, we're going to see. All right, Amp's going to get crazy. Amp's going to get crazy. Okay, everybody up here. Everybody up here. Everybody up here. Everybody up and over here. Everyone tell Mercury thank you. Oh, yeah, we're going to play Bokura. Echo and I are going to play Bokura at some point, and we're going to get on that stream, and it's going to be adorable. So if you want to hear Echo and I play a fun cooperative game together, stay tuned. Not tonight, but soon we will make that a stream that we do. We'll try and find a good night for that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Clutch up, clutch up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And? Don't keep me in suspense, bro. Amp, do your job. Amp, what are we doing? 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 Okay. Amp is being kind and waiting. Ah! There we go. Amp, no. Amp, up here. Everybody up, so Angie has time to save you. Please. Up here. Feed the fishies. We got it. Amp, don't do it, buddy. It's a bad space to be in. Can I click Amp? Oh! I didn't know you could click Amp. What? You guys are awesome. Thank you. Angie's, do your job now! I learned, but at what cost? About $2,000. That's what I learned at. But I'd stay for the chill vibes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is peak vibes. Once we get done with this, I'll hang out and answer some questions, and then we'll go ahead and run another tank or two. We'll go check on the virtual tank. Night Mercury, have a good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys greatly. You guys keep me existing. Oh, that was my Discord notification. All right, there we go. Here we go. Bro, talk about aim labs. Eat the food, explode. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. It's such a pleasure having you guys hang out with me tonight. I know it's just a little vibe of all of us, but yeah, if you guys are interested, I am going to start trying to do some streaming on Twitch. I'll probably do my martial artsy stuff on Twitch, and then I'll play a funny haha fish game. But we'll see what it looks like. Plants was originally conceptualized as a sequel to this game. Maybe Bente could play that next. I'd be happy to play Plants vs. Zombies. Huge fan of it. Played a lot of it as a kid. So, yeah, I would love to play Plants vs. Zombies. Gubble? I have no idea what Gubble is. I know Chuzzle. I love Chuzzle. Chuzzle is an amazing game. I don't know if you guys have played Chuzzle, but I'm going to try and find that next, actually. I would love to play some Chuzzle. But what is Gubble? I'd like to know what Gubble is. Please explain. Okay. Angie's are in a good spot. They're up high. They're split. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Oh, I need you guys higher in the tank, please. I need you guys higher in the tank. Angie, get low. I need them up off the floor. Here we go. I'm going to click this in just a moment. Oh, sorry. I'm checking chat at the same time. Oh, you guys are saying what time it is. That's so cute. If you eat my fish, I'll punch you in the nose. Oh, you ate a fish. I didn't get a chance to punch him. Ready? Do it. Go. Angie's, do your job. Angie's, clutch up, Angie's. I should have had you guys split more. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, well, don't die. My goodness. All right, here we go. There you go. Eat your bugs, kids. Eat your bugs. Make another bug. Make another bug. Feed my boys. Okay, so I need... Older 3D puzzle level game with adorable purple alien riding a giant screwdriver. Okay, so I'm gonna need you guys to join my public Discord. And what we need to do is we need to set it up so you guys can have game recommendations for me to play. And I will look into them. I'm a sucker for a good old game. There's one game that I used to play that I really liked as a kid that was called Grimm's Hatchery. And you could, like, breed different grim fantasy monsters together, and you could do different colors and stuff like that, and then like basically the local town would be like, we need this many of this guy, or this many of this guy, or we need you to make this guy, and you'd have these little quests that you'd have to run. No, go revive him. Angie's, do your job. But it's such a fun game. Continue watching on your phone, you silly. All right, Angie's. Do it. Do it, Angie's. Do it, Angie's. Do it, Angie's. Do it, Angie's. You can't just all run to the same spot. Okay. Do you have enough? I almost have enough to buy the egg. Hang on. Boy, I'm losing some fish today. Old Magic School Bus game and Bejeweled 2. Cult of the Lamb. I will happily play Cult of the Lamb. You should learn how to yo-yo. I will learn. You know what? I would do an adventure on yo-yo. I'd be like, all right, so I use a rock on a rope. This one spins. What's the difference? Probably not much. And then smack myself in the dome with it like 30 times. I'm down. Okay. Get these fish down to the bottom of the tank so that my boys can eat. There we go. You eat over here. Eat over here. Stop eating my boys. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think one more like big burst of electricity from Amp, and I think we get some diamonds. I think we get enough to get this done. Vomit out a bug, please. Thank you. There we go. I think I need 5 more on top of that. 5,000 more on top of this, and I've got it. And then we'll go to the virtual tank and chill for a second so you guys can see it. I'll answer some questions while we name and pet the fish. All the food's down here? All the food's down here? There we go. Is it 5, 10, and 15? Or is it 5, 10, 15, and 20? Let's find out. Angie, do your job. Angie, do your job. Clutch up. There it is. All right. 6,000 extra in the bank. Okay. More. More. I'm losing a lot of coins. Losing a lot of coins. One more. One more. Come on. Come on. Make it worth it. Make it worth it. I need a new PC. Ah! Okay, not bad. Fox. Fox. It's a pleasure. I'm glad to help where I can. Before I go to bed, thank you, Bensai, for all of your words of wisdom. As a near 40-year-old multi-art studied father who no longer has time for the dojo, I highly respect you. Good night, good sir. Fox, good night to you too. And I appreciate you. I appreciate all the time and dedication you put into your craft. It means something to me. As much as I hope it means something to you and everybody else that gets to chat with you about that amazing experience you've had. Here for you. I see you. And I hope to do this for as long as I can. I know there may be a day where I can't, but I'm right there with you, Chief. Have a good night. Rest well. Okay. Go back to the menu. Let's go hit the virtual tank. So. Oh, I gotta feed my boys. Bismuth Cherry, Goldie, Pim, Berry, Sparky, Sprite. Okay, so these are the lovelies. They're adorable. Here's the deal. I can set this. You used to be able to set this as your screensaver, which is amazing. If I go to the store, I can buy different fishies. I can also buy different backgrounds, and I can buy a bubbler. Want to keep more fish in your tank? Buy the Bubulator. It's 20,000. Or I can buy a bonus pet when I save the money. Should I buy a fish is the first question. Which fish should I buy if I do is the second. Sometimes I don't realize I haven't eaten until I am snacking. I respect that entirely. All right, good night, rockin' girl. Sleep well. Maybe not the best. Hey, listen. It's listening to your body still. You're still feeding it. You're still giving it fuel. I don't know what to say other than, you know. Oh, no. Zoamba? Zoamba? Z-O-A-M-B-A. Z-O-A-M-B-A. Should I buy a fish? Talk to me. Should I get a fish? It seems like the general consensus currently is no. So I am going to go ahead and back out. We're going to save our money. We're going to be smart with our funds. We are trying to save anyway. Fish vibe. Like shivering. Agreed. Can't tell I'm cold. Okay. Go back to main menu. I'm going to go ahead and pop this over. If I learn yo-yo, you want to challenge me to a friendly yo-yo contest. Deal. I am down. Let me swap this over. I'm going to quit out of Insane Aquarium just long enough to open this up. Let me put this over here for right now. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to look up this zombie game. Store, search, Z-O-A-M? Z-O-A-M, is that it? Z-O-A-M-B-A. I don't see any search results for that on Steam. Where is it? Where does that exist? Maybe not the correct spelling. That's okay. Boiling water for pasta. Let's go. Just joined. Notification that you're streaming. When I was in the car, I skipped dinner to watch this. No! Carnage Cloud, go eat food. Go, please go eat food. You know, you know what? I'm gonna go grab food. I'm gonna go, give me a second. Watch this. Wait, you ready? You ready? Watch this, guys. Look what I can do. Ready? That's right. That's right. I have the ability to put up a be right back screen. Insane. Insane. I know. I know. I'm learning how to be a streamer. I'm learning how to be a real boy. I have charcuterie that should be laid out on a nice plate. I'm just snacking it in my face. Yep, everyone snack and hydrate. I agree. Don't panic. Drunken Dragon Gaming, thank you so much. I appreciate you greatly. Sorry, let me get this mic out of my face because you can hear just straight chewing. But you should still be able to hear me. There we go. All right. Astral Chain. No, I'll need to look into that. That looks like fun. You guys are cool. You give me good ideas. No, Carnage Clown. You need to eat food and sustain yourself. Zumba is how it's pronounced. Z-O-O-M-B-A. Alright. Garlic bread and bensei. Tonight's gonna be sick. Okay. Alright. No, not a sweat. Please, I am extremely dyslexic. I understand completely. Alright, here we go. Back to Insane Aquarium. Everybody post their snacks right now. What are you eating? I am on the prosciutto that's left over in the deli gourmet thing, and I need you to understand the amount of protein that I eat. I'm just gonna take this and shove it in my mouth. So I just thought about the phrasing of what I was saying and what I was doing, and I'm very glad it's in the small screen. I'm eating yo-yo, cheese ravioli. Does drinking coffee count as a snack? No. Sorta. Pizza, now garlic knot, let's go. Bacon and tomato pasta bake, brother. Kobe cheese stick, that's what's up. We love the cheese stick. Just had a toast with honey and butter. Oh, that sounds delicious and so gentle on the tummy. Ravioli at the start of the stream. 2 chicken breasts. We got that protein. Let's go. Echo. I can't say that. What do you mean I can't say that? What were you gonna... No, actually, I know what you were gonna say. No, you can't. No, you can't say that. This is a, at most, PG stream. Donut holes. Drinking soup? Sick right now. No! Well, I'm glad you're drinking soup. It's good for you. I'm aware that I'm still full screen. You get to see my glorious face eating meat. It's currently almost 10 p.m. at night where I am. Orange chicken and ice cream? Now I want ice cream! Bro, the older I've gotten, the worse of a sweet tooth I've gotten. Hang on, let me chew this and read this comment. Thank you so much for the donation. You guys are so sweet. You're funding a brand new PC so that I can live stream properly for you guys. Have you seen Bridget from Guilty Gear Strive? She used a yo-yo as a weapon, and I think it'd be a cool video to be showing off how effective that would be. Yeah. Absolutely, I can make that happen. Let me write that down. Maniac Cuber, thank you so much. I appreciate you greatly. You guys are very sweet. I'll try and take what's left over and put it to Gubble, and if not, I'll just buy Gubble. Gubble. Let me get this down. And then Bridget, Bridget from Gear Strive. Okay, Bridget from Guilty Gear Strive. DG Bridget. Awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. I'll definitely give that a try. Kilowatt from Hunter x Hunter also uses a yo-yo as a weapon. Yeah, I gotta look into that. We're gonna start talking about yo-yos and it's gonna get insane. Smash the like button, chat. And Ben say, can you give some spoilery things for season 2? Same character or new character? Our intentions are to play the same characters. That is our goal. That's not a spoiler. I don't think that's a spoiler. We're gonna try and play the same characters. I don't know what level we're gonna eventually get to, but we're trying to play the same characters for a little while. That said, in the future, maybe we do a reroll and we play as each other. Let us know if you want it, and we'll make it happen. Thank you so much. 5, okay. You guys are amazing. I do Rubik's. Heck yeah, say, oh, I do Rubik's, brother. All right. I appreciate somebody that does Rubik's. Let me pop this over. Okay, here we go. Does anybody want to do some math for me real quick? If you don't mind, go ahead and whip out a calculator or just do it in your head. 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 10 plus 5 plus 50 plus 2 plus 5 plus 19.99 plus 5. Okay. If you guys don't mind giving me that number, it helps me to know how much more I need to work and how much more I need to stream for you guys to get to the point where I can stream even better for you guys. Like, that's what we're working toward right now. Big smile on my face. This is a great stream. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for joining us. And I look to continue to cultivate just a happy little space for everybody to exist. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me write that down. 8. There's that. And then I had sticky notes earlier for what I needed. One. Yeah, let me get that real fast. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start another game. Bonus adventure. Here we go. Let me get this. Thank you so much, everybody. Absolutely. 113 now. Thank you, guys. You're making the math hard for me, and I appreciate it. You guys are ridiculous. Thank you. Okay. I would love to... Oh, my gosh. I would love to play Jacques. You guys tell me if you want me to play Jacques, and I'll tell him that I'm gonna play him. I feel like the persuasion would be ridiculous. Gotta go to school. Bye, Theo. Have an awesome day. Have a good time at school. Much love. Enjoy yourself. And I hope it's the best day ever. From me to you. Much love. All right, there's that. 3. Math rocks. Oh my gosh, it would be so funny to make a math rocks joke with the big metal D20. I'm gonna make that happen. Thank you. Do you think Legos would be a good substitute for a training meteor hammer? Yeah, if you put a bunch of Legos in a sock and whipped them around, you definitely wouldn't hurt yourself. That's a bit. You're definitely gonna hurt yourself. Please don't do that. Shrapnel drops bombs that blow up fish on contact. Have end term finals. Bye. Enjoy your finals, and I hope they go well for you. We're gonna take this. Let's go with an offensive tank. That's just gonna really make it scary. And then you are going to be go for now. Eat your food. There we go. Oh, interesting. Switching places would not be amazing. Good to know. Extraordinary Ragamuffin said a base to take. I think the main appeal of Min-Max is to see your favorite YouTubers be themselves in D&D, and switching places would not be amazing. Double up arrows. Understood? I'm about to make a possibly irresponsible financial decision. Galaxy, listen. Everybody tell Galaxy thank you, but also, please, you have to stop. Like, you don't, but you have sent so much money already. You have almost single-handedly funded this PC. Please be smart with your money. Everybody tell Galaxy thank you. Please be smart with your finances. If you haven't already filed your taxes, it is tax season. I don't know what returns look like for you, but just thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I panicked. Anyway, thank you, Galaxy. I know you two take. You're a menace. You're a menace. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Back at it. No, not that. Okay. All right. Nash is gonna eat my guppies. If Nash eats a guppy off the rip, I'm gonna fight. Your taxes are done. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are making me do more math. I got started doing Meteor Hammer. That's a really good question, Drunken Dragon Gaming. I got started doing Meteor Hammer with my father at the beginning of COVID. And he showed me a video, right? So, be me, be in COVID. And, like, one of the things that happened was our dojo was hit really hard. Like, I mean, we still are struggling to recover from dealing with COVID. But hang on, I gotta lock in, and then I'll tell you backstory. I'll give you lore after this. Oh, no! Not you! Okay. Yeah, we got him. I know a couple people that pay good money to meet that octopus in person. Anyway, don't eat my fish. So I just got started at the beginning of COVID because my dad was like, hey, so you know Scorpion from Mortal Kombat? And I'm like, yeah. You know how he uses that spear on a rope thing? I'm like, yeah. He's like, did you know that that's a real weapon? And I said, huh? And he's like, yeah. So he showed me some Shaolin monks doing rope dart work. And I was like, dude, that's insane. And he's like, does that look like fun? I said, yeah. And he said, good, because I just bought us some. And I'm like, dude, what? That's my father in a nutshell. My impulsivity is definitely not from nowhere. So like he was like, here, you gotta try this. And I was like, I agree. And we got doing rope dart stuff, and I eventually looked up more tutorials, and I found a thing called a Meteor hammer, which was like a big metal rock on a rope instead. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, this looks like fun because I'm always the guy in video games that uses the big, ugly, heavy weapon. Like, that's my favorite. I don't care that it's slower. It does the most damage, and we all know it. Die. Go. Get away. Okay. We all know it. But, like, I started finding tutorials on YouTube, and I realized that it sounds like a lot of fun, and I wanted to do it, and I just picked it up and went. I think one of the first tutorials is not up anymore. It was another guy learning Meteor Hammer, and he just learned some basic turns and spins, and I start most of my students with that stuff as well, so that they can... Did you eat another one? You absolute cretin. Okay, but I start people with that stuff as well, just to get them to the point... I went quiet because I saw a Cash App notification. Emily. Thank you. I am now concerned about how you make your money. Like, if it's a hustle, get it. But I'm pretty certain you work as a mafia enforcer. Emily sent don't be concerned, I get paid for going to school. Emily sent some money to help. Thanks. It was another $400. And I think that means that Emily has contributed over $1,100 to this new PC. Thank you. You give me a heart attack. Again, there are a lot of incredible feelings that I have at the moment. There are a lot of feelings that I have at the moment. The first is overwhelming gratitude. The second is an overwhelming sense of ick because I don't deserve this. Thank you. That helps. That sure helps. Thank you very much. I appreciate you greatly. A heart attack's a small price to pay for a PC. Ain't that a fact, sister? Okay. I'm gonna keep streaming for a while. I know that I will have taxes to cover with that as well, like, because it's gonna be like a rough 1,500. But that's the PC covered. Thank you. Drunken Dragon Gaming. Personally did fencing for many years and transitioned into HEMA style fighting and teaching. And I've been amazed at all you guys. All I can do for now. Thank you so much, Drunken Dragon Gaming. It's more than enough. It's more than enough. You guys do so much more than I feel like I deserve for just existing as a person. I forgot about taxes. Sorry. No. We're good. Don't. We're covered. We're covered. Thank you. I will let everybody else nickel and dime the rest of that. We are covered. Thank you very much. You are giving me a stroke. It is very nice. I am very happy. Yeah, that's thanks, Echo. Yeah, I agree. We refuse. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Back to game. We are playing Insane Aquarium. I feel like it's only fitting that on the new rig, the first game that I play is Insane Aquarium. Right? Like, that's the deal. Also, oh my gosh. I went to Micro Center today, and what I found out was that, hey, Nash, dude, what are you doing? At Micro Center, the person that was helping me was like, you seem really familiar. And I was like, yeah, I make social media content. And he's like, what do you do? What do you stream? I said, well, right now I'm playing old games, but it's because my rig is dog water. Normally I do martial arts stuff. And they said, you look really familiar. And I was like, yeah, I'm Instructor Bensei. I smack ice blocks with a rock on a rope. And they're like, you're local? And I was like, yeah, my dojo's like, what, an hour, 30 minutes northeast from here? And they're like, there's no way. And I was like, yeah. And then as I was saying this, some dude walked around the corner and said, I thought I heard you. And I was like, yeah. I lost my mind. They were so sweet. It was such a pleasure to hang out and chat with people. Getting recognized in person is one of the wildest things ever on the planet. And it's always nice to say hello and say thank you. Wins in chat for Emily. This is Epic Bensei. Need a new PC myself. Do the games I don't play stream. Yeah. For average people, US taxes aren't that hard. The fact that most people is small refund takes about an hour to compile a file and usually receive around 700 in return. Yeah. That's the deal. But yeah, I got recognized and people were like, yeah, I love your stuff. I said, thank you so much. They're like, what are you gonna stream? I was like, well, I'll stream the recording process that I do. and I'll stream my videos and stuff like that. Yeah, Emily is kind of the GOAT. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Emily. I thought I heard you is like one of the coolest things ever to hear. I also ran into somebody in my hometown. Like, I want to share this feeling. It's really hard. I really want to pause to talk about this, but I'm about to get attacked by a hibachi octopus. Angry calamari. Up, 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 up. Get away, get away. There we go. So, like, there is an insane feeling when you spend time daydreaming about maybe someday being recognized for the work that you do. I have to be honest with you guys. There was always a small flight of fancy that I was like, maybe someday I'll be famous. But we all do that. It's like, maybe someday I'll be famous. Maybe someday I'll be known. And maybe someday someone will go, oh, hey, I know you. And it's like, yeah, it's me. Hey, pleasure to meet you guys. But, like, the first time that happened, I jumped up and down with joy, and I think I almost broke the person with how hard of a hug I gave them, because it was just like, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for recognizing me. Thank you for everything you do. So, but like, getting to the point where people recognize me in my hometown and then freak out because they realize that my dojo is here is one of the wildest things on the planet. And it's one of those feelings that's it. That's the truth. You guys want the truth? Hang on, I do have to pause. You want the truth? The truth is that when I have those moments, it's extremely important for me to give back the same level of appreciation for the meeting. Right? Like, I get this moment where I get to give you back the feeling you got to give me. The support, the love, the compassion, the genuine enthusiasm, the attention to detail, me focusing on you for as long as I have the time to hang out with you is the way that I can give that back meaningfully. And it's spectacular. It's truly spectacular to have the chance to meet you guys because I get to hang out with you. I get to give you stickers. I get to do photos. And when it's at a place like the Arnold, where you're like expecting to see a bunch of people, that's one thing. But when it's like, I pop into a gas station and someone goes, "Are you that guy?" And I'm like, "Which guy?" And they're like, "The one that, like, you do the martial..." I'm like, "Yeah, that's me. Hi, how's it going?" Like, dude, I watch your stuff all the time. And being able to say, thank you, oh my gosh. It means the world to me. Thank you. And I will tell you guys the same thing. I said it last night. I tell people stuff. I say, you put food in my mouth. You put food on my table. You feed my future wife. You feed my girlfriend. Like, we get to eat and look at trying to figure out living together. Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I don't have the opportunity right now to live with my significant other. Echo and I are at a distance. So one of the things that we're looking at doing is just as the streaming, as the social media stuff, as everything's getting better, and as life is looking up, even in such a difficult time, because of you guys, I get to start considering my life with the person that I love. I get to continue making the content that I make. I get to move forward in a meaningful way in my life, and it's literally just because you guys think that I should be able to. Do you get how crazy that is? Like, I get to do this because a bunch of people on the internet think that I should. For whatever reason they believe in me, they do. For whatever reason you guys seem to believe in me and enjoy my work, you do. And it's one of the craziest things on the planet to me. Like, there are days it does not compute. There's never a day I take it for granted, but there are some days where I forget. And then I remember and I look at the number of followers I have, the number of people that are subscribed to me, and I go, ah! It's a lot of people to take care of. Thank you guys. Thank you. A million times thank you. So yeah, it's a pleasure to get to chat with you guys. Don't ever be scared to stop me in public and say hello. Even if I don't have time, I'll have time. Do you understand? I mean that in the most serious way that I possibly could. This is genuinely Teacher Ben voice. Don't you ever hesitate to stop me and say hello. That is the least I can do. The absolute least. Lord knows I don't answer my messages. So, thank you. Don't ever be a stranger. That's not what my community's about. Anyway. I have a question. Absolutely nothing in this corner but blank stuff. Got here because of D&D. Nothing about martial arts or weapons or anything, but you're a wonderful human being that I love watching and listening to. Got a serious question for you if you're able to answer. Tyler, ask. How do you, as an incredibly empathetic person, deal with people who don't understand your emotions, even though they think they do, and constantly tell you that your emotions are wrong? That's a really tough one, Tyler. I can answer that. If you guys are okay with it, we'll keep the music in the background, but I'm happy to answer that one, Tyler. So I'm going to set you guys up over here so I can read chat and look closer to my computer. Tyler. So one of the first things that I would have to do in that scenario, as someone that's extremely empathetic, as someone that seeks sympathy and empathy, actively in my life as some of my core tenets of being a good human, when people don't understand that, I give them grace. Have you guys seen a tree? Hang on, this is interactive. Have you guys ever seen a tree? You guys ever seen a tree? Right? You know how it's got bark, it's got roots, and it's got leaves, and it's got branches, right? Like, do you get mad at a tree for not being able to hop like a frog? No, right? That's ridiculous. That's not what trees do. Trees don't hop like frogs. Trees don't croak. Trees don't ribbit. They are trees. Do you get upset at the frog for not giving you shade? For not growing leaves and photosynthesizing? This is how I view people that do not understand my empathy. I try. Let's be clear. This is a very altruistic version of Ben that I'm speaking to. The normal human Ben definitely gets frustrated. But this ideal version of Ben that I chase, that I try to hold hands with in my life, I'm not going to get mad at them for not understanding. That also alleviates the suffering of being hurt by them for not understanding. I do not get upset at the tree for not croaking and hopping away like a frog, because that is against its nature. That is not what it does. The only way that I can truly be harmed by this, that I can be upset by this, is if I seek or expect or hope for a behavior that is not them. Now, this hurts because it puts it back on me. It is my expectations of their behavior that leads to my suffering. But that also puts it back in my hands. That puts the power in this situation back in my hands. And if I am empathetic, the truest test of empathy is understanding why someone isn't. Especially when it's toward you. As for them telling you your emotions are wrong, are they? Are your emotions wrong? I get that you being told that multiple times, over and over again, can weigh on you because there's a social norm expected of you in that scenario to behave a certain way, and when you don't, they would expect something different. But are your emotions wrong? I don't think they are. I don't know you and I don't know the situation, but the way that you feel can't be wrong. It's just how you feel. The things that lead to that feeling can change. The information you have and what that leads to as a conclusion can change, but if your emotions aren't wrong and someone tells you they are, there's a very strong and difficult choice you can make about how you feel about that. I must accept that other humans around me may disagree with their beliefs on my feelings, may disagree with my beliefs on my feelings. I accept that and I step forward still. It is difficult. And this is not something that says that every day from now on you could just, right? It's fine now, right? Everything's all fixed. It's all better. That's not how that works. That's not how I expect that to work. That's not it. But it is a start. So if you have the empathy that you claim, which I think you do, then your test of empathy is to empathize with someone that has no empathy for you. To sympathize with that feeling, then to empathize with that feeling, and then to truly stand inside their shoes, and then laugh as you realize that you are expecting the dog to spin a web. Right? And as slobbery as dogs are, that's not how they work. It should alleviate some things for you. I find that's one of the things that helps the most. But that's a little bit of advice about a very difficult topic that I'm certain we could talk about for a very long time. Yeah. Say something I learned while hospitalized at OSU Harding Hospital is that our emotions are telling the truth. It's our thoughts that lie. They definitely can deceive. I do agree. Thank you for your inspirational content and your contributions, Min-Max. I really appreciate you. Elder, you're very welcome. Thank you. Living's a bit pricey. Have a little extra. What are you doing? Nerdimus, thank you. Everyone tell Nerdimus thank you. Everyone tell all of our donators thank you. Tyler, I hope that helps. I really do. That's a really trash spot to be in. That's a trash feeling to have. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for asking. I realized I said thank you out loud. The thank you is but the tip, but really the thank you is for asking that question. That was a neat thing to talk about. If you don't mind, I'll probably make one of my morning whiz dumps about that. Over a year now, literally the reason I know that Meteor Hammer is even a thing. Lord Bear, thank you so much. That means a tremendous amount. It's a pleasure to have you guys with me. We have 3 kitties who are our children. That is correct. We do have 3 cats. We have Mau Mau, who is the most precious, amazing cat in the world. We have Goliath, who is an outside cat turned inside cat, and Buggy, who is short for Love Bug. They are all the most amazing, sweet animals. Pops in say howdy. Too bad I'm at work today. Thanks for the Meteor Hammer content. I love what you and the other folks at Min-Max are doing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Nerdimus, thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot. You guys are very sweet. Bad of a person I think myself to be. Wrong wording. I'm not as bad of a person as I think myself to be. Absolutely. And in think I would put fear. If you truly care, I fear that I'm a worse person than I am. Fingers were much faster than my brain, for sure. You guys are the best. Okay. Back to the game. Love Bug is an adorable name. Yes, everyone talk to Echo about our cats. They're the best thing on the planet. They're just spectacular animals. Okay. We're looking good. Feels like a good one. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. You angry hibachi. Okay. If you eat my fish... Ah, you got him out. No! Not all three! Why? Galaxy, thank you so much. Galaxy, you're giving me a stroke, brother. Brother, what are you doing? Absolutely. That should definitely cover it, Emily. Thank you so much. That might even cover me having them build it for me, but I'd rather learn on my own, which I will turn into a live stream. I will happily live stream the process of me putting together my PC, and you guys can backseat PC build me. And that would be really funny. Medicating the fish. Hey, listen. What's wrong with a little pilk for the fish, huh? What's wrong with a little pilk for the fish? Gapilka fish. Gapilka. Okay, I'm sorry. It's done. That bit was bad before I started it. Emily, thank you so tremendously much. I think that has a square. You guys are ridiculous. I don't understand you humans. This game is called Insane Aquarium. And if you've never seen it before, what's the rule, chat? Let them know the rule. If they've never seen this game before, let them know. Stay down there. Give me that. You stop. Woo! That one was close. I want you... There we go. That's it. That's the vibe. Don't starve. That's right, chat. We don't explain. That's right. Watch and learn. This game is insane. It's an old game, and I love it to death. Oh, this is like aimbot. No! I'm sorry, I got so excited, lost in the sauce about clicking coins that I murked my fish. How far back in your history does Meteor Hammer actually go? Lord Bear, that's a really good question and a highly contended one amongst the martial arts space, especially when it comes to Chinese martial arts. So there are stories of Meteor Hammer as far back as a long time ago. I'll pull out one of my books specifically, but there are some old stories and legends about generals like fighting and using a meteor hammer on horseback as sort of a tertiary tool. We also do see it in some weapons manuals going a ways back. But there are also some people that believe that rope dart and meteor hammer, rope dart specifically, is more of a modern creation that's like a yo-yo that's dangerous, and it was just kind of a thing to start playing with. It came around fairly recently. There are some historical representation of meteor hammer that are actually explosives. They are handheld thrown grenades on a rope. So you'd get your friends to cluster everyone together. You'd fill it with ammunition and ball bearings, and then your friends would cover up with shields, and you'd throw your big rock in the middle of everybody, and it would go off on contact, and then you'd reel it back and reload your grenade. Which is insane. That's like one of the coolest things on the planet. If you didn't know that, there were explosive meteor hammers. Like, they went bang. But I am happy to do a little bit of sleuthing in a stream, and we'll try and dig up the research. I've got a couple of books that talk about some of the history of meteor hammer and rope dart, but it's definitely one of those things that is a very difficult and nuanced space, because so many people have so many beliefs on it. And one of the things that happened in China as they were being taken over by the Communist Party was they burned a lot of temples in history to supplant their own messages. And when they did that, they destroyed a lot of martial arts historical documents as well, because the last thing you want in an oppressive regime is people that know how to fight back. And you want to destroy that history to create new history. So it's really difficult sometimes to find the history on some of these things, because they either didn't exist and they're new iterations of something. Get away from my fish! Get away from my fish! Sorry, I'm going to fight this octopus. I'm going to punch its nose. Do octopi have noses? I actually... Do octopi have noses? Can someone fact check that for me? Do octopi have noses? Voice ahead now. Days when I need to be patient. Oh, Zachary! Thank you so much. 99. And Drunken Dragon, thank you so much. I appreciate you. One last one. I'm sorry, I forgot to feed my fish because I was writing down things. My apologies. Let me do my job. Multitasking this game is hard, guys. I don't want to pause every time because I ain't no quitter. Last one. Call me DGG, but this has been so much fun. I love to see the MinMax crew all play a game together and interact with chat. I agree. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. That's one of the things we want to do. We want to do a live stream where we're all playing together. We may have to do that like through Discord or something like that, or a better service if we can use it, because again, we don't like Discord. We're using it as a necessary evil, but as soon as we find something better that will support the community, I'm moving all my people over. This will not stand. But yeah, it's one of those things where we want to get that set up and squared away. I want to play a game of D&D that's interactable and have the audience control some factors of it, because I think that would be one of the coolest things on the planet. I don't know if that'll happen for Season 2, but having some time where we can't... Get away from my fish! Where we can have a chance to just sit down and play something where you guys are joining us, that would be amazing. Galaxy! Galaxy, what are you doing? Galaxy, you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Last donation of the night, but no promises. I hope this goes towards some of the taxes, and I totally and definitely didn't forget about sending money through Cash App for you, Eckerd, to get a lovely meal. Galaxy, thank you so much. Whatever's left over, if it's all right with the community, I will use to fund a nice dinner for Raven and I, for Echo and myself. Can't wait for Min-Maxed episode 2. Yes, sir. I've been banned from Discord for about 4 years now. Maniac Cuber, that's terrifying. That's a really good question. I would like to know how you get banned from Discord. That is an interesting thing to have happen. Emily, thank you very much. That means a tremendous amount. And like I said, we'll have you come out to the dojo and we'll do some videos at some point and we'll smack ice blocks and vibe. For those that don't know, Emily has already made it out to the dojo at one point and has come and done seminars with me. So we'll make that happen. But yeah, that would be really, really cool. We'll hang out and vibe for a while. Okay, so this thing's gonna be expensive. I'm gonna like fry my whole tank just in a second and start from scratch. I feel like I should choose amp and go for the gold. I have no idea how much this thing is. Oh, Closet TTV, thank you so much. That means a tremendous amount. Literally every cent helps. It seriously, it does. And I know that it seems like sometimes it's like, maybe, sometimes it does. But no, it's a lot. Bottom of my heart, treat yourself till your heart's content. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will gladly take myself and my amazing... What do you mean, sorry, it's not a lot? I refuse your apology. I understand your apology. I can see why you may feel a need to give it. But upon further inspection, I feel like you shouldn't. I feel like you shouldn't say you're sorry for donating what you can. You shouldn't be sorry for just hopping in chat and vibing. I will figure out a way to get what I need. I will figure this out. This is not how I expected this to go, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please never feel a need to apologize when doing a profound act of kindness. It may not feel like a lot to you, but you have no idea what that means to somebody else. And you certainly will never fully understand what it means to me. I can only give you words, but none of that is the real thing. None of that is the real feeling. If I could move the feeling that I have into your mind and into your heart, I would. The best I can do is explain it in excruciating detail. Thank you. Thank you. I know that every single person on the planet that has any type of following has always joked that if they could get all of their followers to donate like $1, then they'd be set for life. So I don't think you get that donating $1 is part of that. That's the deal. I would donate so much of that to charity. Oh my gosh. I would take half of that and that would have me square for quite a while. And the rest of it is going to charity and helping pay off family bills and stuff like that. Like, yeah. Oh. No, 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 not all the way up there. Get away from my fish. Bro, he scooted his way up there. Get down. I don't care if I'm healing you. Boy, that heals way more than I expected it to. That was a lot of health he got back. Did you guys see that? That took way longer that time. Fancy lobster dinner. Eventually, I gave up. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Collect some coinage. Do the thing. Good. 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 First time donating. Thank you. Wow. Really? Like your first time ever donating? And I got the donation? Thank you. That means a lot. That is. Well, I will tell you, your donation is going to making this more accessible for you guys. It's paying my bills. It's keeping me and my significant other fed. It's putting a roof over our heads. And it's securing the future for the dojo and making sure that I get to keep this as a space that you guys can always be welcome at. So that's what that money goes to. Just so you know. So you know how far it's going to go. Okay. 75,000. Do I have enough? Yeah! We did it! Here we go. Give me. Sorry, I have full gamer face. Mouth completely open. Give me the rest. Give me the rest. Come on. More coin bags. More coin bags. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Like one more. One more. That was a good run for shells. Good run for shells. Okay. My goodness. My goodness. 1,000. Okay. All right. I think that this sets us up for one more run. What do you guys think? One more run tonight? One more run tonight, and then we'll all call it for the night and we go to bed? Is that the deal? We're going to be reasonable human beings and go to sleep and definitely not doom scroll ourselves into sleep? One more. One more tank. Is that it? Tell me what we're thinking, kids. I'm checking chat. I'm checking chat. Here we go. Wish I lived closer. Want to visit. Quite far. It's insane. Bad as Reddit. Listen, if you guys ever want to come and visit, I would really like to start a come visit fund that I could just throw money into. And when people want to come visit, we can get a big group together. So as long as you're streaming, one more tank it is. Go till midnight. Echo says go till midnight. Razor Wire Piercing. What are you guys doing? Thank you. Thank you. A million times thank you. I'll have to send you guys some products from the apiary I'm starting this year. And rest of Minimax guys are awesome. I would love Apiary is bees, right? Apiary is bees. I love honey. Honey goes in everything. Hot honey, honey in tea, honey on bread, honey in a glaze for ham. Honey belongs in all things. Honey for a sore throat when you talk all day for a living. Honey. Oh yes. That would be amazing. I would graciously accept whatever honey you send my way. Whatever, or just bees. You know, you could just send a box of bees. That would be fun. Let those loose in the dojo. See who's allergic, huh? Chase Hickman found you in the Minmax crew through the Cell Sword arts themselves, and I wanted to say I love your content immensely. If you could participate in HEMA with David and Clark, would you? And what sword would you learn? So I actually have some videos coming out very soon here, where I will be showing off what it looked like me sparring against David and Clark, because I got to do some sparring with them. I went to their school that they go train at. That's like an hour and a half away from where they are. And then I also got to do some longsword fencing with them in the studio. And they taught me a lot. They're very good teachers, and they're very quick teachers. I will take whatever I can accept for being a good student, but it was really, really cool of them to sort of give me the opportunity to learn with them. And I really enjoy Rapier. I think it's a very difficult and technical tool to use, and it has me bit real bad. However, my normal actions are more befitting of Saber. I'm very swingy, not very thrust stabby, right? Very, very swingy. So, but I like Longsword because it's a good mixture of both. It's very utilitarian. It just kind of does a little bit of everything. So I enjoyed all of it immensely. They cut my hands off. They cut my head off. They stabbed me and ran me through the lungs. I got dog walked by David and Clark. Both of them. And yet there were still some really big successes for me, because I understand that this is not the thing that I do. And learning in this area, I only have up to go. This is my first time trying this, so moving up and forward is kind of the deal. But yeah, it's really cool. I definitely will be adding this to future endeavors, and I'm gonna go to some local sword schools here soon. I'm very excited. My final donation for now. Thank you, Lord Bear. Holding back when you accidentally hit David in the groin. That moment had me dying laughter. Were you holding back? No. I swung at his ribs because I knew if he ducked, I'd hit him in the head, and if he jumped, I'd hit him in the leg. And he jumped higher than I thought, and I hit David in the leg. I felt terrible. I had just told him not to wear a cup, and I definitely smoked him. Razorwire learned beekeeping during an unfortunate few months I spent in jail. 7 years clean now and fully going to start my hives. I am so proud of you. I am sorry you had the experience that you had, and I am so proud of you for choosing the best version of you to be. I don't know how you got there, but I'm proud of where you're going. You've got this, and you're doing great. The instructor Bensei, no, the Benjamin. Benjamin believes in you. You're doing excellent. I see your growth. I see your progress. Spectacular work, my friend. Drunken Dragon, any updates on your experiments with your Spear of Heaven? Yes. Video coming out soon. I drilled a hole in it and put a flag on the back so it would have drag. I'm also going to make a funny one where I cover it in false eyelashes to give it drag. Thank you. Thank you. Please, no. Hold your applause. Thank you. Thank you. Also do piercing and tattoos, but those can't be sent via email. Razorwire, that's what's up. Well, I have been looking to add another piercing to my face, and I know my significant other and I have been talking about tattoos, and she very much wants one, so we'll have to chat at some point. She wants one because she has many. She wants me and her to have one because I have none. Believe it or not, this eyebrow piercing is all I have, and otherwise I have nothing on my body, which is wild. I had a time where I was like, I want so many tattoos, but no, that's, yeah. All right, anyway, we're locked in for Fish Game. We got one more run to make, one more tank. Let me see. Stinky, Clyde, Vert, Nico. I'm going to take Presto, Make them drop coins faster. And Nico. I'm going to go as much money as I can get this run. And then I'm going to run Seymour to slow things down. Okay, we're going to really try and get as much money as we can. Here we go. Speed run this. I'm locked in. Bensei needs more shinies. I would like to do a second eyebrow piercing next to the first, and that's about it. I feel like I would look fun with tattoos, but at the same time, it's definitely identifying markers. I already have my face pierced. It doesn't get much worse than that. Oh, better, I should say. Razorwire, it would be my honor. Thank you, Razorwire. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We'll have to chat. We'll have to chat. Turtle, Tyler, please. There we go. We're going to get some extra Monet. I'm sorry to hear that life is rough right now, Emily. I am glad to bring you guys whatever I can and whatever comfort I can bring. I very much just want the world to be a little happier and a little safer. And maybe smile a little bit more if I can help. Eat your food. Brother, I'm about to make money. This is insane. Hang on. No! So someone said something just before they go, and it's important to me because they're going to go soon. What did they say? Before I go, I just want to thank you, Instructor Ben. I'm not very social, and I have 1 to 2 close friends, and to be shouted out by someone when I look up to is amazing. I appreciate you. It's a pleasure to chat with you. It's a pleasure to see you. You guys are wonderful. Yeah, it's my pleasure to have this type of community to work with and talk to. I know that sounds like just empty placation at this point. I say it so frequently, but I truly mean it. And it doesn't ever seem to lose meaning. It's just how it is. You guys are the best. What was it? My lobes are a 00G. I'm debating. Oh no. Yeah, I lost a fish. Up. Yay, sing, make them drop coinage. Thank you. Good job. Let's do this, and then that, and then give me that. Gimme. I'm gonna do it. I'm brave. Tap the glass. No, you're breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. I will climb through this camera and hug you. I swear. I'm gonna do it. And only physics. Only physics is gonna stop me. Yeah, make it rain. All right. I'm gonna buy an extra fish. Back heading out. Inspiration. Thank you. Take care. See you next stream. No, not my biggest boy. No. There we go. I hate those guys so much. I mean, I don't hate them. They're just doing their job. But, like, you know. You guys are silly. I appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. Locked in. You guys notice that I say "here we go" very frequently? Do I vocal stim? Is this what I'm learning about myself? Is this a thing that I do? Oh, I'm sorry you had a kind of sucky day. I am so glad that I get to be a part of it. And I hope that it's a little better. I have a question for you. You said you had kind of a sucky day. If I may ask, you please feel free always to refuse to answer. You don't even have to say anything. Just, when you find yourself having a sucky day, or a kind of sucky day, is it truly the entire day that's sucky, or is it usually just a part of it that feels large enough to pay attention to? That's my question. Oh. Okay. that is what I would like you to answer. And if it's just a part of your day, I would ask you what parts of it were just pretty good. What parts of it counteracts that feeling? Get ratio. Bang, let's go. All right, bro. I'm glad you guys can't smell my open mouth breath as I am heavy breathing through this game. Tyler, take care. Have a good night. Everybody say bye to everybody. If they're leaving, please say bye for me because I might not see the comment, and that makes me very sad, and I want them to know that they're appreciated in my community. You're always welcome at my table. There we go. That's what I like to see. It's like he wants us to throw. Don't do that. Don't do that. I saw that comment. Y'all are tripping. We're good. We made more than enough tonight. Thank you guys. We are okay. Again, it pays my bills. I'm not going to formally say stop it until I get to the point where I can sustain myself off of my income that my savings makes. Then all my videos are going to be free. They're not going to be monetized. I'm going to definitely go the moist critical route and just be like, I turned off AdSense because I don't need it anymore. I'm kind of okay. And if I don't turn it off, I'm going to take that money and donate it to a good cause. Like maybe building dojos and helping people get into psychologists. That would be nice. I would like that a lot. I would eventually like to make my money do more than it does just for me. I would like to get it to help others because I know so many people struggle with so much. And I know that all of us kind of want to work together. Like, that's the thing. Can you guys really, like... How is it? No, that's not true. I know how it's not. Okay, all right. Let me actually talk about the thoughts inside my head. My thought was, how is it that people can see so much suffering in the world and not lend a hand to other human beings? How can you see that people are hurting and not do something about it? Not even feel a compulsion to do something about it. Right? Like, I think about the healthcare system that we have here. Right? I don't want to get weird, but like, I think about the healthcare system that we have here. I will happily put as much money as it needs to go to in my taxes toward a working healthcare system that pays to have people taken care of. It may be dog water, may not be good. The wait lines may be long. You may just get what you get if it's free. But I think a hybrid system would be great because people that need it will still get the aid that they need, and some aid is better than no aid. All I can think is, what if it were you? What if it were you that needed the help, that needed the assistance, that needed taken care of? Like, wouldn't you want a hand? Like, in the most desperate time of need, why wouldn't you reach out a hand to somebody to help? Because I know that you would hope for it. People do GoFundMe all the time for their money. I did one for my mom when she had a stroke. We're still dealing with the medical bills from that. Like, but like, what, thank you so much for the donation, Monochrome. Thank you. Like, how do you not? I'm sorry. I get caught up in this all the time. It's a thought that I have frequently. How do you not just help? It's infuriating, and it hurts, and it's exhausting, and I realize that it's because people are scared that they won't have enough, or that they need to keep it close to the vest and only protect them and theirs, but $1. There are how many people on the planet? If they donate 50 cents, that's still like, what, $4 billion? That helps so many people. That does so much. Even if all you do is spend time stacking cans at, like, a homeless shelter. Even if all you do is take a trash bag and walk outside and pick up trash on the side of the road because you have the time to do so. Like, just help. Just help. So many people need help. And I'm sorry, I got really impassioned about that. I meant it, but I didn't mean it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... So many people deserve assistance that aren't getting it. So many people don't deserve the help that they're getting, but are. But that being said, if I think one person should be helped, I would assume that all should be helped under the same system. You know, am I crazy? Like, it's just... Yeah, I see so many people chatting and comments about, like, the experiences they've had. Wouldn't it be nice to just have someone reach out and give a hand? Like, that's the deal. It's just, I get so exhausted. I get so tired and so frustrated. Because people are better. I know that people are better than that. And now we're back to expecting the dog to spin a web. You know? Like, I hope that people are better than that, and yet I understand that it's human nature to be concerned about your survival first and foremost. No matter how altruistic you are. Right? That's the deal. So, I get it. It just hurts. And I understand this from a standpoint of I have to make sure that I have enough money to support myself. And let's be clear. If I didn't have enough money to cover expenses and bills, I couldn't do this and hang out with you guys. Thank you, Razor Wire. I couldn't hang out and do this with you guys, right? If the people that I care about in my life didn't make enough money to help support me, I couldn't do what I'm doing with you. And they had to play some of their money close to the vest to do that. Like, that's the deal. That's how it works. At the same time, like, dude, come on. Whatever money I can spare, I try to give. Maybe I'm crazy, you know. Hey, fish. Hey, fish. Get away from the giant cyclops, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. It's just... I want to say it's sickening. It's not. I want to say it's depressing. It's not. I understand. I don't lose sleep over it. It's just... I know that it can be better. And yet if it could be, it would be. But that doesn't stop me from pushing. And if I push, then maybe I'm making it better? You know? If everybody's a jerk and you go out of your way to not be a jerk, then that means not everybody's a jerk. You are actively disproving that. You know? Anyway, wow, what a rant. I'm so sorry. Yeah, rip that one fish, big homie. He gonna rest easy. We gonna pour one out for him. Okay. All right. These are expensive. You guys need to eat because he needs to throw a bug. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Attaboy. There we go. Okay. So she only works on guppies? That's insane. She only feeds guppies. You need to get away from my boys. Oh no, the trigger finger's getting tired. We gotta clutch up. We're getting there. I might even have to buy a laser. All right, we got 10,000 more to make till we can get this last egg. Yeah. Unfortunately, there are high powers who like money and not humans. I agree. But like, they like money because of what it gets them. It's a tool to achieve a goal. Some of them just like money, right? They just like to Scrooge McDuck into a bunch of coins. But like, some of them like money because of what it gets them. And if they could get what they needed a different way, what they perceived they needed a different way, they would change their actions. And they truly perceive that it would work just as well, if not better. They would have to give up what they believe, change, and adapt. But they would, I think. And it's hard, you know? Hey, we got a kingfish! Boy, what a topic change. Why does it always get so heavy and so cerebral? I'm so sorry. This is what my brain sounds like. Ah, we got another kingfish! We got a king and a queen! Or are they my babies? Ah! That was it. Bang! Okay, here we go. Give me more. Give me more. Do I have more? One more bag. Come on. Yeah. That was a good run. Okay. For being the way it is, people need to learn the difference between wants and needs. Quesadilla time. Quesadilla time! I support quesadillas. Okay. All right. It's time to call it a night. We're going to go ahead and exit back over. There we go. Make sure that happened. Go. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are silly. You guys are silly. Quit. There's that. Oh my gosh. What an amazing night of streaming. Do we want to do some final math? Do we want to do some final math before we go? Anybody want to do the math for me? Did you say the total is $743.97? Did you say that the total is $743.97? Is that the total that we made tonight? Is that it? Can someone please add $1,116.98 to that? Night gift, thank you. Maniac Cuber, thank you very much. That means a tremendous amount to me. Thank you. Thank you. Don't make the math before I do the homework. Don't make me do math before I do my homework. You guys are insane. I don't even know what to say. I guess I do. I guess I can say I will be getting a new rig and streaming more frequently. We'll do more talks like this. We'll do more vibes. Do we think that so I need... Oh, Razor. You smart. Don't do anything I would. Don't do anything I would is goated. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My parents used to say, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, name it after me. Carnage Clown, what's the hardest trick you've mastered in Meteor Hammer, and what made it hard to master? The one that was difficult, I haven't mastered anything. I still fail all the time. Let's be clear. However, one of the ones that I got was that Wheeling Dragon gnashes its teeth. The one where I put it in my teeth, I did a cartwheel, and then I launched it at an ice block. That one was difficult. It was fun, but it was a rough one. So our running total is, hang on, I'm going to do some math on my end. Ew, why did it make it such a large screen? Thank you guys so much. We're winding down the stream. We're probably going to call it here. Let me do my final math. Plus 753. Thank you. We are at $1,870. I'm going to subtract 80 from that, because that's how much I spent on the Wi-Fi extender today. 1,790. I think that should be more than enough. 90.94. So, a couple of things to keep in mind. I will get the opportunity to get this rig, buy it, and set it up probably at the end of the month, because YouTube payment comes at the end of the month. And you guys sending me these tips means a lot. I don't get these. So what if I sent... Galaxy Cat. Emily, you got it. You got to chill. Oh, girl, you got to chill. Everybody tell Emily that she's done enough. Everybody tell Emily that she has done enough. She has done an amazing amount of work. Thank you so much. Please be responsible with your money. Thank you. We are okay. We are okay. This should be more than enough to achieve what we need to achieve. I have never been chill. Oh. Yeah, save it for another stream. Save it for another stream, Emily. Save it for another stream. Save it for another stream. Don't blow it all at once. Save it for another stream. So, but yeah, like, one of the things that, yeah, but 2K sounds better. Emily. Gosh, I don't even remember what I was going to say. So, AdSense comes at the end of the month. Obviously, I've got taxes to do this year, stuff like that. But once I get all this done, at the end of the month, I should be able to go get this PC, set everything up, and be good to go. I have allotted this amount of money over to it. So I will make all of this just work. And we should be good to go. We are at $1,790. Jeez Louise, guys. Thank you. I got a couple of things that I got to get and play. I got a couple of things I got to do. Wow. Okay. There we are. There's that. So we are at $1,790.94. Let's be clear. Emily is a queen. Emily is an icon. We stan Emily. Thank you. We also stan Emily's ability to buy food. And if you found any level of financial hardship because of the help you gave me, I would not live with myself. And not in a blasé way. I mean, I would be miserable. If you are thinking of me and the donations you want to give, please think of that as well. That's all I have to say. That's very serious. If you do want to help, save it for another time. It's okay. I'll stream again. I'll try and stream again next week. I'll try and stream again when I can on a night where we're not playing Baldur's Gate. And when we are playing Baldur's Gate, I don't want to split everybody out. I would like everybody to go watch Min-Maxed. But I am happy to try and stream some cool stuff. But I can pay bills and I can buy food. That's fair. I appreciate that. Thank you, Emily. We are now at $1,990. I will cover the other 10. Don't you dare. I'm cutting you off. Thank you, Emily. We will round that out. And I will cover the other 10, and we'll make it an even 2,000. The heavy sigh means it's me. Stream both. Stream Baldur's Gate. Put you on my phone. I would love that. I will happily. Then I'll tell you what. I will happily try and stream Baldur's Gate 3. I'll try it on this. And then if I can't, I will go ahead and do it on everything else. I'll let them stream. But once I get a new rig, I should be able to stream fantastically. I am not tired. I am at a maximum of emotions, I think. I have felt quite a lot of them. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and call it tonight. It's 11:10. We're 10 minutes past when I wanted to be done. Everybody throw massive W's up for Emily. Give her massive W's, big wins. Thank you. Oh. Loom lifts, thank you. That's $5 more. Oh my. Thank you very much. We're going to call it before anybody else gets any crazy ideas. I hope you guys had a wonderful night. I appreciate sitting with you and being with you and you guys keeping me company because normally I'm just alone when I do this stuff. So thank you. Have a spectacular night. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.